Hello there, we're in sunny Bournemouth by the sea, hence the hat. You see, a little sailor's hat, thought it would suit the mood. Look at that little place over there, the Mary Shelley. Do you know who that is? I'm sure you do, how patronising, sorry I didn't mean to offend. She wrote Frankenstein, as I'm sure you all know. I'm a big Frankenstein fan. Do you like Frankenstein? Who's your favourite Frankenstein? Boris Karloff, Christopher Lee? I think I'll go for Boris Karloff out of the two. Christopher Lee was always more Dracula for me, but I love them both. Why are we here? Well, we're at a church, there's a clue, have a look at that. Gothic. Why are we here? Well, Mary Shelley's here, that's why. Right now, she's doing a book signing. Not really. She's in a grave round here. This is where she's buried. Come have a look. Some creepy story about Mary Shelley's grave, actually. She was married to the poet Shelley, obviously, and he died in Italy. He drowned on a boat trip. Now, quarantine laws said that if the body gets washed onto the shore, they have to cremate it on the beach. So they did. They burnt his body on the beach. And one of the friends of Shelley, who was there at the time, looked into the fire and saw that his heart wasn't burning. His heart wasn't burning. So when no one's looked around, he reaches in the fire, grabs the heart out, takes it home, gives it to Mary Shelley. Actually went to their son first of all and kept in the manor house that was built up in Bournemouth here. Your dad's heart, keep that on the sideboard. That's a weird keepsake, isn't it? A weird memento to keep. Anyway, when the son died, he was buried with Mary Shelley here in Bournemouth. Mary Shelley never even came to Bournemouth. Oh, she didn't live here. She came, maybe visited her son. She never lived here, but she liked it. So she was buried here. The son was buried here. They opened up, when he died, they opened up Mary Shelley's coffin, threw the bloody heart in with her. She's buried in there with a heart, and here's her grave right here. Not only that, but she had her parents, who were already dead, dug up and moved down here as well. They're all bloody in here. This is the family tomb. A party's going on in here. A whole lot of them in there. Hearts and everything. And let's see who's in here. Pretty full. Mary Shelley, Shelley's heart, their son, the son's wife, and the parents, all crammed in inside here. There's no mention of Shelley actually on here, but it's well known that's where his heart is. And people say, oh, you know, Shelley never came to Bournemouth, but his heart's here. Not very funny. I'll tell you something, though, that I've heard, is it wasn't even his heart. Supposedly, it's not his heart they pulled out, it was just some other bit of gristle, some other organ, a bit of gizzard they pulled out and took home. Just, it's a bit romantic if it's the heart, isn't it? And another thing as well, they say all this stuff about, oh, it's so spooky, his heart didn't burn. They never burn. They never burn. Joan of Arc's heart didn't burn either. It's just one of those things. It's a bit creepy, but, you know, things happen, c'est la vie. Anyway, here we are, Mary Shelley's grave, Frankenstein, very cool, hope you like it. Boom. Very interesting, wasn't it? Got another little Mary Shelley connected thing. There's a little family theatre, the Shelley Family Theatre is quite close to here. This is where they put on the very first ever performance of Frankenstein on stage. We've got a friend who's doing a play there at the moment. We're going to give him the camera, see if he can show us around. Come on.
Oh, hi. I'm here at the Mary Shelley Theatre. I've got some things to show you. Come with me. We're about to step inside the very place that Mary Shelley lived and first produced Frankenstein. This is the very stage that Mary Shelley, together with Lord Byron and various other of her cronies, used to perform her work on this lovely proscenium art stage with all the original decor still there. If you look behind me, you'll see up there is Mary Shelley's old bedroom. And quite frequently, legend has it, that there would be goings-on down here, little parties and forays. And Mary Shelley herself would peek from that bedroom window to see who was there, and if she liked them, then she would come down. But this is the very place Lord Byron has actually trodden on these boards, like I'm doing now. Just right here are these boards where he used to say his stuff, you know, big, great lines of plays and poems and all sorts like that. And rumour has it that there's also a ghost. This is actually haunted. There's something called the Grey Lady. Many people have said that they've seen it, including my mate Phil, and he would never bullshit about something like that. He reckons he has seen the Grey Lady coming down these. You've got to see these steps here. Come, follow me. I don't know if you can see those steps there, but those are the original steps up to the lair that was Mary Shelley's room and space. And rumour has it that at night, when everything else is closed up, you can sometimes see the Grey Lady coming down this spiral of stairs into her changing room, her old changing room, which is our final destination. Follow me. These very walls once hung paintings of her and her family, and pictures and photographs and everything as it was. Poems on the wall by Byron. Now it's not there anymore, but it used to be. And from this window, the children of Mary Shelley would play and sing and dance in the grass. Anyway, over to Alex. I believe he's outside. He's going to take it from here. Ciao.
Okay, so yeah, here we are in the Shelley Gardens. This is it. This is part of the gardens. Look, that's the back and forth, back and forth. That's the dressing room up there that Rob just looked at. All right, Rob, get us a coffee. Anyway, so here we are. Good luck to him. Hope his show goes well. I would have gone in. I'm actually banned from the dressing rooms. I had an incident there a few years ago. Won't go into that. But yeah, so here you are. Hope you like that. There's a good look around. I didn't even get to see. I'll have to look at the video myself on YouTube a bit later. But thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoyed this creepy call. What else shall I say? I had a nightmare the other day. I won't tell you about that. Anyway, see you later. Bye.